Down off turn 4, Robert Haig or Kevin Yerington. Yerington wanting a little bit more. He's working the bottom side of the racetrack. He's trying to take the second spot off. Here comes Orr. He's going to challenge right back up on the outside. Give the spot to Kevin Yerington. Weeda and Otten putting it 3 wide with the McCullum sandwich. Little smoke coming out of the 76 machine. He goes back around the outside of Kevin Yerington. Great battle for second. Or upstairs, the Yerington machine down low. Side-by-side drag race down the backstretch. Oh, Richards going to hook himself off the racetrack, not in front of the leaders. Look out! Nice save on a 78 car. Now he still spins out right in front of Ribby. He's got a hold of it.
Down the front back straightaway.
And they still haven't decided the race lead. They're still side by side. Wheel to wheel down into turn 3. It's Robert Haig down to the inside. Pat Shiflett and Blaine Peterson right there in that third spot as they make their way into turn 4.
Coming out of turn 4 side by side the first time by. I'm not even going to call it, guys, but Shiflett's going to lead lap 1, bringing Blaine Peterson that 68 with him. Up on the high side, Robert Haig's going to try and find some moisture on the bottom of it. Peterson going to try and make it 3 wide.
Blaine Peterson going to stick his nose in there. Robert Haig gets a good run down the back straightaway. It's Peterson and Haig, and then there's Pat Shiflett. Peterson backs off just a little bit, going to try to put his nose up on the top side. The 1, 2, 3 is Kevin Yerington's fast on the bottom of the racetrack too. Keep an eye on him.
And we stay green flag racing, and it's still Robert Haig in the 44 machine. The Magnum 44 out in front. Down into turn 1, it's Peterson now. He'll look to the inside. Don't look out. Here comes the 25 car of Kevin Yerington.
Yerington making that car work on the bottom side. He's already up the segment. Rick Ritchie in the 10 car. Heavy contact with the front straightaway wall.
Oh, look at this. Uncle goes up and hits the nephew, Leon Zeidner. Cannot hold the exit of turn 2. Corey had to get on the binders. Look out, Leon up around the fence. Ritterbusch in that second spot now. Todd Cooney off the racetrack in the Ford machine. Premium. Traction is a premium tonight at the Adams County Speedway. Pair of Zeidner's going after each other here for that third spot. Corey and Justin. And we are racing.
Zeidner going to use up all that track, get up to that high side behind O'Brien as they go down the front straightaway this time. Ritterbusch up there leading the way. Speaker going to try the bottom. Not going to work as Ryan Vickers going to move up into that 4th spot, guys. A great run for Vickers.
Jason O'Brien tries to keep the 15 machine back on the racetrack. Gets a little high coming off turn number 2, but he keeps in that second spot. Gets a great run as he tries to move in on the Flying Farmer. Ritterbusch is still your race leader. Number 1.
Back up front it is still Ritterbusch. Jason O'Brien, Chris Speaker in trouble in the 56. Lost several positions. He was 3rd. Now he's all the way back to the 9th spot. Battle Justin Zeidner, Al Zeidner for 5th.
Justin Zeidner slipped off down the backstretch. He's got it regrouped. Uncle Al's in there trying to take that 5th position away. Justin's going to hold it down, but a great move by Leon Zeidner. They make contact. Him and O'Brien down the front straightaway. Zeidner is all over that 15 car.
And he was, Billy. He was all over their ass. Back into him as the 62 machine is really making a great launch coming out of turn number 4. Let's take an eye on him this time and see what he does. I'm guessing he'll try to dive right to the bottom of the racetrack, although with that taking rubber up the bottom, it's just not going to be very fast down there on the bottom.
But he's going to wear him out. A veteran racer of Leon Zeidner. Here goes a attack off turn 2. Leon is going to wear this young racer out to make a bobble, make a mistake. And Chris Speaker in trouble over here in turn 1. Speaker in trouble.
Speaker going to bring the yellow out down to the bottom. Now he's going to take off. 4 laps to go this time by O'Brien. Going to take a hard look to the inside this time. He's going to be up alongside Ritterbush. Ritterbush going to get a great run off that top side, but O'Brien starting to show some muscle. He's not going away easy, guys.
Flying Farmer's trying to hold him off. O'Brien just a nickel's worth in there, side by side. Jason makes a great yard, side by side at the line.
Oh, what a great move by O'Brien. This guy wants to win. He's diving down in there. They're side by side. Ritterbush is off the racetrack. Ritterbush, no, they didn't even touch, but O'Brien is your race leader. Ritterbush packed it off there and lost it.
Now keep an eye on Leon Zeitner, the veteran. Can he put a little pressure on that rookie, Jason O'Brien? Third year out here in the late model. O'Brien just got 3 circuits to go this time by, but we're under yellow, guys. Yellow on the speedway.
Holy moly. Larry Foote dives it in too deep, opens the door for J.C. Wyman down to the inside. Todd Van Eaton also trying to pounce on that move. He runs in that third spot. Larry Foote now second. Overdrove turn 1 just a little bit, opens the door for J.C. Wyman. Wyman now your new race leader. Larry Foote in second. Todd Van Eaton that third machine. Now J.C. kind of drives it in deep in turn 1. Speaker going to try to pack it down into turn 1 and 2. He's got Hogan. We'll see if that momentum holds him off the top side. White flag is out for Jared Steens. Watch the action. 3 wide over turn 2 as the checkered flag comes out for Jared Steens.
Did a great run for the 77F car. Everybody trying to work to that high side except for the exception. The 70 of Jesse Dennis and that 56 of Chris Speaker. Your front 2 guys trying to make that bottom groove work.
Battling the front straightaways for second spot. Jesse Dennis in the 70 machine, and that's J.C. Wyman in the 4. Wyman had to move up to the top side of the racetrack as Jesse Dennis tried to bottom work. Wyman's going to get a great launch down the back straightaway. He's going to hold him off. Jesse goes right back to the bottom of the racetrack. JC flirting with the disaster up on the top side.
That's exactly what Jared Steens wants to happen, is they want those guys to be battled. Let's run through the field. Jared Steens out in front. Jesse Dennis second. J.C. Wyman in that third spot. Chris Speaker fourth. Fifth is Larry Foote. Dan Mueller in his sixth spot. Seventh is Jim Jeans. Eighth is Eric Hanna. Ninth is Rand Bergen, your top 10. And we are race out. Churchill, Parker going to go around. Collects Ron Helvey there. Helvey off the racetrack and keeps it rubber side down. What a ride for the 20 car. Single file train around the outside. Warner bobbled a little bit. Opens the door for the 77 of Glenn. Glenn Hoyt. They'll trade a little point. Hoyt wants to slide up in front of the Werner. Hadn't got him cleared yet. Hoyt now in that second spot. Warner going right back after him. All right, Greg Miller's got control. Jeff Orr in the pit area. Tough break for the 95 car. As they come off the corner, stand out of a race set.
Greg Miller getting a great pull off turn number 4. Joe Zadina's going to have to bend off the 13 at Glenn Orr. Glenn's going to go up to that high side. Zadina's going to fight the bottom side, but out of turn number 2, Greg Miller still your leader.
Greg Miller sticks right up on the top side of that racetrack. Bill Easy rockets down the back straightaway, smoking Joe Zadina. Going to try to run in his tracks. Only problem is he lost about 3 or 4 car lengths down the back straightaway. Kevin Sharp dips down to the bottom part of the racetrack, as does Scuba Steve trying to get a run. They're 3 wide, almost touch 4.
Still side by side down the backstretch.
Churchill going to take that 4th position away from Sharp. Craig Garner going to continue to fall, but Sharp's going to fight back to the inside, going to drift up a little bit, right up in front of Garner. And Churchill's going to slide off up and hit the wall up at 4.